Hey, Facebook fam. This is your girl, Miss Pat of Yeah, I Said It Community News. You know what? Early, I have done a post about this awesome guy named Pastor Servonte Ephriam. Oh my God. Now, you know all about his podcast. You all know that he's a drug and an alcoholic counselor. You all know that. You all know that he's the best drummer in the world. He has played behind the best. I mean, the best in R&B, the best in gospel. He is just so awesome. And don't forget to visit the real Ephriam at the Real Ephriam Podcast. Don't forget to go visit that. That's his podcast. But you know what? I posted it around about 2 hours before. But I am here. This is our business section. And he also has this line called let me move my microphone. Real Men Pray. Awesome. Every man, I believe, this is my take on that. No matter what kind of background you come from, whether you believe in a higher power or whether you believe in a supreme being, whether it's Buddha, Hinduism, Jewish, you pray. You pray. And you shouldn't be ashamed to tell people or let people know that you pray. But you know what? I believe my intake on it, real men pray. Yes. And you shouldn't be, it takes a real man to do that and to admit to that. But I'm here just to promote his T-shirt. That's what I do. I try to put awesome people out there that's doing amazing things, They're just ordinary people doing, amazing things. And he's that type of guy that's doing amazing things. But he comes off with this inspiration clothing line called Real Men Pray. And I really like that. You see that with the hands going like that? I love that. Ooh, and so I got me a shirt. So I'm letting everybody know that real men does pray. And that's a good thing, But if a woman can find a man that prays and that has a good spiritual background and, and that believes in the power of prayer, he shouldn't be ashamed to let everybody know that he does that. But I'm not going to keep you long. I think every man should get one, and every woman, should support and say, real men pray. They do. They really have that supreme and ultimate connection, with whoever they believe in, a higher power or, whoever, but they have a connection. And ladies, that's what you want. You want a man that prays, because, there's these little dynamic, evil spirits out there. And sometimes women be tripping and they need to be prayed over, so real men, has that connection, has that true understanding and has that, communication with God or whatever or whoever, supreme being that they, wish to pray to. But I truly believe I got me one. I have me one, so you see me wearing it. So I'm here to promote him. This is our business section. And every now and then, someone has an amazing product or something like that, I will be glad. And it will be an honor to promote your business or your talent or whatever you do. But this time we're focusing on Servonte Ephriam and his podcast, The Real Ephriam. Go to his podcast ministry. If you need directions or you just need someone to talk to or, because this pandemic got everybody kind of like fucked up. I mean, hey, that's what it is. It got everybody got a bobble in the head. They need somebody to talk to or turn to or like that. So why not trust an honest and sincere, minister? He's a young, good-looking minister, too, if I say that myself, and also, I'm here to promote that he has a new thing going. He can come and administrate Holy Communion. So those of you just cannot go out on the first Sundays, and take your communion, he will come and administrate the crackers, the wine. If you want wine, he can give you wine. If you want, Welch's grape juice, he can give you that, all that stuff. I'm just saying, you should really, talk to him. It's in my post before. Scroll back up, and you'll see all this information. It's by appointment only. Preferably, I was told that it's on weekends only, like Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays, or Saturdays and Sundays. He's more available, that he can come and administrate, the Holy Communion with you and give you a word and give you a prayer, or give you words of encouragement, by appointment only. He said you have to wear the mask, and all his little utensils and everything are sanitized. They're disinfected, so you can feel safe by him administrating it to you, or he can send it to you, Oh, see? He can send the communion to you, and with a little scripture to help you get along and help you just, just go about the daily things you do, because, it's hard. It's hard trying to cope with your marriage or your relationships or with your job. It's very, very stressful, and the finances. It's very hard. But there is someone that turned, his pain into his passion, and that's to serve the community, and most of all, and first of all, serve God. So I invite it, coming from small, medium to 7XL, I believe. So get his shirts, Real Men Pray. Delivering nationwide, and it's whenever you want it, it's available. And they have a line for women too. It has Real Women Pray. So ladies, we're not excluded. We can get ours too. So if you want a t-shirt like this, Real Men Pray, please see the post that I did around about 2 hours ago of Servonte Ephriam. That's Pastor Servonte Ephriam. He's loyal, he's dedicated, he's anointed, he's on fire for the Lord. He can go with you rough, and he can go with you soft. He can go with you spiritually. He can give you a word, that word you need, that word of encouragement, because we all need that word of encouragement. If you just want to talk to him and just say, just pray for me. Just pray for me. Or if you're a sinner, or, haven't professed your faith, he'll walk you to it. It's no discrimination. Whether you're Hispanic, in Hispanic, English, whatever, he's there, because God is one God. He's not a bilingual God. He's one God. He understands it all. He gave us all the languages, so he knows. But most of all, he knows our heart. He knows our heart. So if you have a free, willing heart, God would do the rest. And that's all you got to do, is make that effort. And I'm going to do a post a little bit later on effort. So again, get your t-shirt, Real Men Pray. Small, medium, large to 7XL. He ships nationwide free. So if you want one of these t-shirts, just, either inbox me. I'll direct you where you need to go to get it. And if you do want to speak to him, his phone number, I just posted around about 2 hours ago. You can see his phone number. Call him and just say, Pastor E, I need you. Just tell me a good word, a good word, something that will help me, during this pandemic, something that will help me, because I'm losing my faith, something that will help me because I'm losing my thirst for God. So, and he's there to walk you by it, to walk by your side, because he's anointed, he's appointed by God. And thank you for joining in this section of the business section of Yes, Said It Community News.